Morning, little Jays. Guess what color we're doing today? We're doing brown. It's my worst color, but anyway, I thought we could do bears. That's why I'm dressed like this today. It's not because I've washed my hair, it's because I've got a bear head with 2 brown ears here. Let's go learn all about bears, and then we're going to ice a bear biscuit so that you can have something tasty to eat later. Bye.
Bears are mammals. They're covered in fur. They give birth to live babies. And they are warm-blooded. Bears have huge claws and a funny little stubby tail. And they have an excellent sense of smell. When it starts to get very cold and there's snow on the mountain, there's not very much food around. So bears go to sleep for the winter. That's called hibernate. And you know, some bears can hibernate for 100 days and they don't eat, they don't drink, they don't wee, and they don't poop. And the minute it starts to get warmer in springtime, then they come out of their caves or their dens that they've dug. This is a den that a bear has dug so it can hibernate in it. You can see the bear's face in the den. It's very sleepy. Bears are omnivores. That means they eat both meat and berries and plants and things like that. Each bear has their particular favorite food that they have. Polar bears like to eat seals. Panda bears love to eat bamboo. Black bears like to eat berries. And the brown bear's favorite food is salmon, the fish. But all bears, like Pooh Bear, love to eat honey. Bears like honey. Apparently, they absolutely love honey. Look at this one. It got fed honey from the bowl. Now it's licking out the bowl. The smallest bear is the sun bear. It's called a sun bear because this marking on his chest looks like the sun. Well, I don't know how they get that, but anyway, that's the truth. Sun bears have the most enormous long tongue. Look at that. And also very sharp claws. And why does it have that? Well, its favorite food is honey. So it has to break down trees so that it can get the wild honey. Sun bears use their long claws and their long tongues to dig up termite hills so that they can eat the termites. Sun bears are nocturnal. That means they go to sleep during the day and at night they wake up and go and hunt. The biggest bear is the polar bear. He lives where it's freezing cold up in the north, near the North Pole. Polar bears are wonderful at swimming. They can swim long distances. They almost do a doggy paddle in the water. Look at the cubs behind her. I think the cutest of all bears is the panda bear, with its white and black colouring. You find pandas in China, high up in the mountains, in the bamboo forests, and they eat hordes and hordes of bamboo shoots a day. Interesting thing about pandas is that when they're born, they're tiny and pink. Pandas make wonderful mothers and they look after their babies so well. They have to carry them around and care for them because they're so tiny. And before long, they are a gorgeous little bundle of white and black fur. Look how the panda mother holds her baby. Almost cuddles it like a human baby. Are panda cubs not the most gorgeous little cubs? They're so fat and cuddly. Today we're going to do a baking activity.
What you need is 1 Marie biscuit, 2 little baby Maries, a bigger thing like a raisin or a jelly tot, whatever you've got around the house, and 2 baby chocolate pieces. Now, if you don't have what I've got, make a plan. Go and look for something that could fit, because we're going to make a bear from icing biscuits. Make up some icing and let's ice. You finished icing your biscuit, put on the nose, and then ice that. Put on his nose, and then his 2 eyes. Ugh, these things keep sticking. Okay, 2 eyes. Now what you got to do is you take your other baby Marie and you break it in half, and then we're going to put on the ears and ice that. And then voila, you have a lovely tasty chocolate teddy bear biscuit to eat. Enjoy.